Here you are with no heating, no air, and you're going to be out for a week. You'd freeze in here.
As the freezing temperatures approach, making sure they don't affect your home is the main concern. Matt Garrett with Metro Plumbing says a few quick preps around your home could save you big money down the road.
If it does freeze, this can expand and burst.
One of the easiest additions, a cover for the place where your hose connects to your house. To install a faucet cover, you take the ring over the faucet, pushing the cover over and tightening the nut. Something so simple that can save you so much money.
One of the best things that you can do for winterizing your home is making sure that you have a frost-free hose bib.
Matt says another way to help your pipes from freezing is leaving the indoor faucet running or dripping, but it's not necessary. Renee Dorr says she's trying to beat the freezing temperatures.
Somebody available that can do like an emergency situation that comes.
Pipes bursting and water freezing aren't the only thing in the winter you need to worry about, especially if you're using your fireplace to stay warm. The Federal Emergency Management Agency says chimneys can have a buildup of creosote, a residue that can be flaky, tar-like, and sticky, that builds up due to high temperatures. To avoid a fire, they recommend making sure you don't restrict the air supply or close the glass doors.
There is a right and a wrong way to do it, however, so if you do call someone out, make sure they're doing it the right way.
As we gear up for yet another holiday season with COVID-19, variants and subvariants are continuing to spread throughout the United States. And health experts are warning that many Americans are not up to date on all of the protections against COVID-19. According to CDC, nationwide cases, deaths, and hospitalizations are all trending upward. Locally, we are seeing a steady flow of 20 to 30 COVID-19 hospitalizations daily. Antrell Tyson with the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services says updated vaccines can help restore protection that has decreased over time from early doses, especially in older adults who are most at risk.
The updated vaccine, which we call the bivalent, it means that it protects you from the original COVID-19 virus and the most prevalent variant that is out there, the Omicron variant. And with this vaccine, this is a one-dose vaccine, and people who are eligible are people who have gotten their last dose, whether it was the second of the primary or their last booster shot before September.
Now, the updated vaccines, also known as boosters, do help with the original strain of COVID-19 as well as Omicron.
It's the last day before winter break for students here at East Hamilton Middle School, but concern lingers as parents continue to worry about their child's safety following one assault that happened Thursday.
My daughters and the teachers and the other staff need to be in a safe place.
According to some parents, a safe place for kids to learn can turn into a dangerous environment as soon as students hop off the bus.
Once you let something go so far, and I do think that they have let this get completely out of hand, it's not like you can just flip a switch and the next day everybody's well behaved.
Many parents reached out to us sharing their concerns in November about overcrowding, profanity, and fighting. When we asked the district if disciplinary issues went up, they told us there have been 96 this year, compared to 166 last year. But still, violent situations like this fight on an East Hamilton bus continue. You can hear dispatchers from Broadcastify.
An assault, EMS needed at East Springbrook Road in Gun Barrel, boy versus girl. Got a girl bleeding, city bus number 353.
So what has changed? The school district hosted an information and feedback session in December to hear parents out. The district says since that meeting, they have started visiting classrooms to make sure students have a clear understanding of expectations going forward. Billy Stewart is a parent of a 7th and 11th grader at East Hamilton schools. He says some things have improved, like adding the Halo system, a device that can detect aggression and volume noise levels in areas throughout the school as a way to prevent bullying.
The parents were actually the ones that brought up the Halo system at the meeting. That, again, kudos to them for installing it, but you'd have thought they could have thought of that on their own.